Bissell Powerforce Helix, bagless, duh, curb find number 6. So what this one needs, and why it was thrown out at the curb, is it needs one of these. It needs one from this pack of these. Well, at least that's what I hope it needs. So let's put this Powerforce together and see how it runs. Number 6. Yep, in my neighborhood. Too many. I think almost every house likes to buy 2. Now, I've already given this a bath. That's why it looks as good as it does, relatively speaking. So everything smells nice. It's in good shape. Just up with those dudes. So you got one of these, one of those, and the brush roll is in pretty good shape. It's not too bad. That's more hair off of that thing though. Always more hair. Put it over there. Pick it up later. All right. So that does its thing. Now let's see. Got this dude. Some more screws. Always more screws. Ah, boy. I've really I gotta stop. I mean, I see them and it's like, I'm just gonna have to just leave them there. Not pick any more of these up. The cord's in great shape. There's no problem with the cord. Fantastic. All right, let's see what we can do here. Now this is a little rusty. Hope you can see that. The motor spins. Yeah, the motor's fine. No real issue there at all. So let's see. What shall we do first? Let's get this motor in here. That would be nice if got this thing oriented the right way. There we go. That's a little better. Just having fun putting my Bissell back together. And I can add it to the pile. Let's see, I gotta concentrate on what I'm doing here. I have to kind of put these two together at the same time. Get that in there. All right. Yeah, pretty good. She runs. Let's see. I had more screws to come out there when I took this apart. I didn't bathe the entire machine. You can see that there was that much of a need. Let's see. Got to put these little dudes, these useless filters, useless exhaust filters, in this base. There's one. There's two. Get in there. Okay, that's good. And nice thing is everything smells nice. So no stinky. Because that could be the pits. tuck this wire in here. It's not cooperating. Get in there. Oops. Oh. Oh. I dropped it. It happens. See, this is why sometimes I run stuff at fast speeds. So if I drop something, it goes by so quick, you don't really notice it much. Come on, get in there. All right, seems to be as good as that's going to get. All right, the rest of the clamshell and this little filter right here. Stick that in a minute. Now you know it's truly a Bissell. You can see the logo. Yeehaw. All right. Let's get some screws in there. These are very simple machines. And you know, for the money, I think they're a pretty good value. The only problem is, I think people see these machines as being so inexpensive that they just don't really want to bother to take care of them at all. So if anything at all happens, filter gets clogged, maybe it gets too smelly, maybe a belt breaks, they just go, you know what, rather than spending any time on it, let's just get another machine. It's simple. You know, you go to your big box store, your Target, your Walmart, whatever it is, and then you just throw it in your cart along with your groceries. I mean, they're so inexpensive, you know. They just don't really bother with it much. All right, so now we got to get this rusty spindle cleaned up. Let's see, where's the power switch? Okay, hopefully that's off. It'd be nice if that was off, because if it's on, you're going to see this thing flipping around everywhere. All right, good. Yay, it's off. I have not heard this motor. It seems like it should be okay. Here we go. Oh, that motor almost sounds like brand new. Well, that's a lot better, but some of the rust kind of flipped off on the casing. So I need to wipe that off now. Maybe I should tape it up before I do that. So the motor is in fantastic shape. It literally is like brand new. And this is it's a 2191U. I get the U means, I think, purple, because I have other 2191s and they're blue. And serial number, a 20. Okay, so it starts out with 2024 and then a bunch of other numbers. So this is apparently from 2020, best as I can tell. All right, let's get the base. And your little bottom feeder hose here. Oh, it looked terrible. It looks pretty nice now. And there's no holes in it. Not that I can see anywhere. All right. Let's make something happen with one of these belts. I buy everything on eBay. I got a 6-pack of these. I've already used one, so I have 4 left. This is another one. And about $1 a piece. And they're fine. There's not a problem with them at all. So let's see. Where is I need another part. Hold on a second. I need the height adjustment. There we go. So I guess it was also missing this. But I had another one of these, the purple ones, and it had a bent hood. So essentially it was kind of useless because of the bent hood. So that's where I grabbed the rug plate and your wheels, your front wheels there. So that's really what I wanted to do. Okay, so I guess I'll put all this together this way. Why not? Okay, bring this around here so I can get the belt all on at the same time. Do that. And then I need these two dudes here. The big one goes on this side, kind of slots in. Small one, it has its own side, and it has a little slot in here. Yeah, there we go. There's that. At least I think there's that. There we go. Now it's in. I feel better now. I got 4 screws to put in here. I didn't feel like using my big electric screwdriver, otherwise known as drill. So I wanted to make a video and just take some time to do it slowly. So no music, no 4x speed, just live and hopefully uncut. Unless I really look dumb by dropping something. Then maybe I'll put an edit in this video. If you don't see any obvious edits, then it will be uncut. I gotta take this here. There's a slot right there. That needs to go in there. The wheels, yeah, the rear wheels, yeah, they're pretty good. All right. That's nice and tight. Fantastic. Right, now let's get some more stuff built here. Let's see, belt would be nice. So I'll put that in. So it's a fully polished spindle and a nice slippery belt. So it might be slippery just a little bit for a few seconds until stuff kind of wears in. That's a tight fit. That's what you want. Here we go. You know, I had a comment on a video, I don't know, maybe a week ago, something like that. And person said, I have a machine that eats belts. So the only real reason, the 2 biggest reasons why a machine actually eats belts is the belt isn't aligned properly and it's rubbing on something, right? So it just literally keeps rubbing and rubbing until it heats up and then it melts or snaps or whatever it is. The other reason is, the big reasons I come across, is you have a brush roll that has failing bearings and it puts too much of a load on the belt itself. So if you have a machine that eats belts, what you need to do is check the alignment. And the way you check the alignment, it is a little bit on the dangerous side, to be perfectly honest with you, because you need to run your machine with the rug plate off in order to see it. So right now, when I spin it, everything is evenly spaced. It's not rubbing on anything. Not yet, anyway. So let's turn it on and see what happens. Okay, so as it ran, it didn't shift to the left or to the right to where it was rubbing on anything plastic. Or if there was metal in here, which there isn't, rubbing on something metal. So this is aligned properly. So what can actually happen is sometimes when you run a machine, right, even if it's not on the carpet, the belt slides one way or the other way. What you can do is you can take the belt, right, And you can literally just reverse it. So see how the printing is here? I could just simply take it and turn it around that way, and it may actually help your issue. So take that as a hint. But really, no machine should be a belt burner. There's no reason for it. I mean, not unless there's something that's heavily damaged. Then who knows? I'm running out of screws, so I must be coming to the end of the assembly. Either that or I need more screws. Okay, that seems good. All right. I wonder, is that base wonky? Well, seems to be all right. Now we'll try it out in a minute. Nice. I use Persil, and this smells nice. So when I turn the vacuum on, the vacuum itself smells nice. So that's always a positive from using Persil. Is that on? That doesn't seem like that's on. Oh, that's better. All right. That sounds better. Now let's see. Where's the mark? Click. Okay, that's in. Fantastic. Now we need a hose. Otherwise, life is no fun. See a little bit of dirt kicked up in here in this sealed area. Have to use a little Armor All on that. It's right there. It's a little dirty. Okay. Click. That's in. Fantastic. Oh, it didn't come with any tools. I didn't see any tools. I rarely see the tools for these things. I think the first thing that people do when they get these vacuums, they either throw the tools out or lose the tools or whatever. But bottom line is, there's no tools with this one. I have a couple of them that have some tools. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Let's give it a test run. Like I said, hopefully the base isn't warped. I'll know in a minute. No, seems to run fine. The parts are clean, so clean they don't want to come back up. All right, let's see what's going on. How about we get a little dirt or a little debris or something to pick up here? Let's see, what do I have that'll be easy to see? I've got some rice. There's a nice pile of it. And here's some oats. There you go. There's a little bit of a mess. Now I noticed when I ran this thing and I put it on position 3, I think it was a little difficult to push. I think it was just a little unnecessary to push. It was a little hard. When I put it on 4, it was certainly easier to push, but it might not contact the carpet as well. So let's start out with position 4 and just see what happens. I'll lower it down if necessary. Well, I don't think that was that bad, and that was on position 4. There's probably a crumb or two left in there, but that's not bad. Let me try it on position 3. See if it picks up any rice, any more, anything down in there. Oh, a little bit. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to say for this medium pile carpet, it's kind of dense. I'm going to say that position 4 is really what you want, because position 3 is just a little too hard to push. All right, thanks so much for watching me put together Bissell number 6. So don't believe that I have 6. So you're gonna make me show you, aren't you? Yeah, I thought as much. Okay, purple one's first. See, I've got so many. Yeah, one more. Here, let me adjust this a bit. There you go. Yeah, there's 4 of those. I gotta arrange these a little better. There's just too many. I gotta do a better job of arranging these. You know, it's kind of coming around, coming around, coming around. These are all found in my neighborhood. Jeez. All right. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more of something. But I swear, if I see one more of these Bissells at the curb, I'm just going to leave it there. Happy vacuuming.